everybody, it's the Zig Zag Wanderer again. You know, I'm just realized it's really hard to stand in a crowded place to talk, you know? I mean, it's just there's too many people and it's really crowded because there's a lot of people on this planet, you know? It's really a packed place to be. You could stand forever in a place, you know, and unfortunately, do you have the time? Do you have the time? Well, hello. So, fans of the show, sometimes they scream, you know, when they see me filming, so in case you're wondering what that was about. But what I really need to know is, do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? No? So, not everyone knows what time it is, and it's just a very congested place, but I've always told you that if you want to make a sandwich instead of eating outside, you've got to make sure the sardines are cooked well with the spinach, well, maybe not spinach, but with some of the onions. Do you have the time? And then when you have, you know, the sardines with the onions, you can get some fresh bread. That's always a good thing to do. Do you have the time? And, you know, you can always bake it a bit. Do you have the time? And when you bake it a bit, the very important thing you must remember to do is to cut it in half, and then you've got to wrap it in foil, because if you don't, it can leak. Do you have the time? So, no one has the time. 4:46. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's hard to get the time, you know? So you're making the sandwich and you cut it, and then sometimes it's always, you know, good. Do you have the time? And in that way you save a lot of money because you end up having a really good sandwich. And if you put onions and garlic, that's a good thing too. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you have the time? No? So I'm just talking about sardine sandwiches, you know? So they're good. And you've got to make them and put them in foil because that's the best thing to do. You know, in life, when you're in a crowded street and you don't know where to go and buy things to eat.